warning the truth behind Sam Heughan's removal from Outlander. Will Caitriona Balfe stay or quit? As Outlander fans eagerly awaited the new season, the shocking news came as a shock. The producers suddenly announced that Sam Heughan, who plays Jamie Fraser, would no longer appear in the next episodes. The news spread quickly. Social media erupted with debate, outrage, disappointment, and questions. Why was this decision made? Was Sam fired or did he leave voluntarily? Will Caitriona Balfe continue as Claire? Less than 24 hours after the announcement, an internal memo, rumored, written by a member of the production crew was allegedly leaked, revealing the reasons why Sam was cut from Outlander. Of course, the entire story below is fictional, but if it is true, here's the story behind it. 2. The unusual signs. Before the decision to fire Sam was made, there were clear but carefully hidden signs. Scheduling conflicts. Sam had booked a series of promotional events for his side project, a historical spin-off series, while filming Outlander in Scotland. According to leaked documents, there were a few days when Sam was late, causing filming to be delayed. Sam and director tensions. It was rumored that Sam and the new season director, who was hired to replace the old director in season 6, had a tense encounter on set. Disputes over how to exploit Jamie's character, whether to keep it traditional or update it to suit more modern trends, led to deep disagreements. The change in the production's content strategy. According to internal memos, the production wanted to shift the story direction to follow Claire, Caitriona Balfe, more, focusing on the inner journey, time, travel, future timeline, rather than Jamie's fighting scenes, tough scenes. Jamie was considered to have limited the ability to expand the plot in the new direction that the production wanted. 3. Personalization. The story from Sam's words. In the internal memo that the fictional blogger Fanwatch Outlander said he had read, Sam was quoted as saying, "I understand that people want new stories, they want Claire to be more central. But I can't stand by and watch myself be pushed to the sidelines just because I don't want Jamie to change in a fundamental way. I've tried to change, propose more inner scenes, but every time I do, I feel like I'm no longer the Jamie Fraser that fans want." Sam reportedly wrote a private letter to the production team, suggesting more scenes between Jamie and Claire, or scenes that deepened their relationship, instead of heavy action or cumbersome time jumps. But according to leaked sources, the proposal was rejected, allegedly stimulating stagnation in the new script. 4. The decision to cut Sam. Who said what? The production team then held a closed-door meeting with Sam, Caitriona, and the writers. According to an insider, the meeting was as follows. The production team insisted on refreshing the content. Outlander had gone through many seasons, it needed a new breeze to keep the audience. They proposed that Jamie disappear at the beginning of the new season, leaving Claire alone in a more complicated time travel, facing many challenges without Jamie by her side. Sam, feeling that this would make Jamie a lesser character, made it clear that he disagreed with that approach. After some tense negotiations, the production decided to cut Jamie completely, meaning Sam would not appear in any episodes in the new season. 5. Reactions. Surprise and outrage. When the news broke, Outlander fans reacted strongly on Twitter, Instagram, Reddit. Many said that cutting Sam was a huge mistake, disrupting the balance of the script, losing the soul of the show. There were calls to boycott the new season if Sam was not brought back. Some fake accounts, according to rumors, spread the news that Sam was fired for being too demanding or not easy to work with, but there is no evidence to support this. 6. Caitriona Balfe. Where is she in this? As for Caitriona, she was reportedly shocked by the decision to cut Sam. Insider sources say Caitriona called Sam as soon as the decision was officially announced to the crew. She convinced the production that if Jamie disappeared, Claire would lose her foundation, her strongest connection to the audience. She said Claire couldn't exist on her own in the story without a deep connection to Jamie, emotionally, in her memories, in the scenes where Claire remembers Jamie, because Jamie is the core of the show. A new contract was negotiated. Caitriona wanted more control over Claire's writing, and wanted to ensure that if Sam was cut, Claire would still have strong, deep scenes, a clear journey, so the audience wouldn't feel lost. 7. Is Caitriona likely to stay or quit? The leaks have two strands. Spread 1. Caitriona agrees to continue, on the condition that Claire will be more central, with new time travel, historical exploration, new lands, and even spiritual, magical aspects, to compensate for Jamie's absence. Spread 2. Caitriona considers leaving if she feels the balance is off, or if Claire can't continue in a way she believes is consistent with the original character. Some drafts of the script, according to lost sources, have shown Claire alone, traveling through time, meeting new characters, new challenges, and heavier psychological challenges. But many fans speculate that the absence of Jamie will detract from the story's core love story, the Claire-Jamie pairing that much of Outlander's appeal relies on. 8. Caitriona's final decision. By November 2025, according to the internal script, Caitriona had made 3 choices. Continue as Claire, accept Jamie's absence, take primary responsibility for the content. She would be the character leading the new journey of the series, negotiate for Jamie to return, even in a supporting role, through flashbacks, memories, hallucinations, to maintain the connection between Claire and Jamie. Give up the role of Claire, if her belief in the new development direction is not guaranteed, to find another project where the female character is treated fairly, has depth, has impact. 9. The fateful meeting. In our imagination, there is a big meeting held at the production company's headquarters in Edinburgh, with Sam Heughan, Caitriona Balfe, the director, the screenwriter, the executive producer, and the lawyers representing both. Hours of debate. The writers presented a new draft. Claire traveled to the future, where she found clues about Jamie, but Jamie had disappeared due to a historical event that changed history. Claire had to restore the past to save Jamie, all the while struggling in the present world, losing her home, her honor, and her identity. Sam wanted at least a few scenes in the new season, either through flashbacks or visions, to show Jamie still present. Caitriona strongly supported this. The producers suggested that if Jamie appeared, it would be through CGI, or through sound, through voices from the past, to keep costs low, to keep the focus on Claire. Sam objected to using CGI instead of real images. He felt it would take away the authenticity, the soul of the character. Finally, the decision was made. Sam would not appear as before. Caitriona would continue as Claire. Jamie will be referenced through flashbacks, memories, and occasionally through Claire's own words. Caitriona's contract has been modified. She has the right to opt in, out of scenes that feature Jamie if they don't fit what she believes Claire's identity is. 10. Reaction to the decision. When the decision was made official, Sam Heughan said via his personal page, "I cherish every moment playing Jamie, every line, every scene with Caitriona and all the crew. I hope that my blood, sweat and tears have contributed to something real and powerful. Even without Jamie, I hope the audience will continue to accompany Claire." Caitriona Balfe said, "Claire is a strong character, a woman who lives not only in the past, but also in the present and the future. I want to continue telling her story, telling things that no one has heard, going through new challenges, if that is what is right for the character and for the audience." Fans, divided into 2 camps. Those who support Caitriona to continue, believing in her acting skills, believing that Claire can still carry the story. Those who oppose the decision to cut Sam, saying that it takes away the soul of the series, that the story will lose Jamie's voice, and may become monotonous.